Hello Virgo, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your money and career reading for mid-June 2022 through mid-July 2022 or the next 30 days. All of my readings are timeless, so they're intended for whenever you are watching. You got to pop out right here, the Temple Path and the number 12 if you like numerology. So that's 12, which breaks down to 3, okay? The Temple Path. What is your temple? Look to your inner temple, your higher self, okay? I feel like somebody listening, like you've been like looking for a place. You want a place that you call home, and no matter what you do, you don't feel at home, and that's because you need to focus on. And I'm pointing to like my heart area, my heart chakra. You need to feel at home with yourself, okay? This has to do with self-love. And looking for what's best for you, what your path, what your journey in life is, okay? Not what others want. And that will make you feel more grounded and like you are on the right path when you approach it in that way. All right, what else do we have for Virgo? This is the Energy Oracle cards, and then I'll go into some tarot, and we will end with the Money and Career Oracle deck. Okay, we have 43, which breaks down to 7. So 43 and 7, man holding a coin, which reminds me of the King of Pentacles. This is financial stability, financial security, established wealth, okay? So this temple path, right, that could be leading you to this stability and security. And it all starts within yourself. Okay, so this is the Everyday Witch Tarot. All decks are listed below if you are interested, Virgo. We're doing a 4-card reading, situation, challenges, advice, and outcome. I'll go in and clarify, and then we will end with the Money Oracle deck. All right, what does Virgo need to know? And Virgo, I am offering private readings, so if you're interested, email me below. That's my only business email address and the only way to contact me. And if you want a reading from me, you have to contact me, just so you know. I haven't had any scammer problems, knock on wood, but a lot of people have, a lot of YouTubers and tarot readers, so just know that I will never solicit to you. I will never reach out to you asking you for money, okay? If you're interested in a reading, you have to contact me, okay? All right, your first card out is the 4 of Swords. All right, Virgo, there's a healing here for you. I'm trying to get this in focus. Come on. There's a healing here for you, the 4 of Swords. So maybe you have had a lot on your mind, things that have been weighing on your mind really heavy. It's time to break, allow this healing. Time to take a break and allow some healing, okay? What was I going to say? And this will help you go within, okay? Getting a restful night's sleep. Maybe do some meditation too, but nothing complicated. Just like taking a time out, okay? That can be your meditation, just taking a time out from everybody else, being around other people. Being around other people's expectations. We have the moon. This is about following the moonlit path. Not everything will be revealed to you all at once, but things will be revealed to you as you take one step after the other. Don't be afraid of what might be lurking in the shadows, because whatever is in the shadows is not meant for you, okay? You will be, the information that you need will be revealed to you as you move along this moonlit path. And it's important to trust that. Trust your intuition as well, because the moon has to do with intuition. And there's something happening in a cycle right now too, because the moon represents cycles. There's something happening in a cycle right now. And it's time for you to move out of a cycle. And because of uncertainty, you're reluctant to do so. But it's important to take that first step. And as you do, what you need to see will be revealed to you, and you will gain confidence with each step. So that's the challenges, okay, is to take that first step. And your advice position, the Ace of Cups, awesome. So this is like the hand of God handing you a cup of love, of abundance. It's overflowing with joy and happiness. Okay, in the traditional tarot, there's a hand coming out of a cloud, like handing someone this cup that's overflowing. See the 2 doves up there too? Okay, this could be love, a love connection. Whatever you see as abundance. What is abundance to you? Is it love? Is it money? Is it a happy career? Good health? What is it to you? And that's what wants to come in for you. So it's important to start taking steps in that direction and stop worrying about what everybody else wants from you, okay? And this is what's going to lead you on this temple path, right? It's the moonlit path to the man holding a coin, and that's the stability and security. Beautiful. We have the star, another healing card. This is a major arcana card. So with the Four of Swords, that's a minor arcana card that has a lot to do with healing of mental stress. And here we have a major arcana, the star. There's a lot of physical healing coming in. So if you've been really stressed out and having physical symptoms of stress, right, this healing is coming in for you, bringing you clarity. Virgo, you are being seen too. You're being seen for your skills. Your worth is being noticed. Okay, so if this is in the workplace, you're being noticed, you're shining right now. You're like the employee of the month, okay? But this employee of the month thing, this is going to lead you a big step up to a possible promotion, okay? I like that. So let's clarify the Four of Swords, the Moon, the Ace of Cups, and the Star. This is a very powerful reading. I'm getting a lot of peace coming in, a lot of peace and joy. Peace, joy, abundance. I feel like somebody is like getting ready to buy a new house or property somewhere. Clarifying the Four of Swords, we have the Four of Pentacles, 2-4. So look up 4 and 44. So this is about stability, okay? 2 4s. This is about stability. And where did I see? I was talking about stability with the man holding a coin. So the Four of Pentacles is like being afraid of losing what you have gained, but it's also about having enough, okay? So this is about letting go of the fear that you will never succeed again. Like say you've reached a place where you're highly successful, and you're afraid to push yourself further because you're afraid it'll never happen again, or that you will never make that kind of money again. Therefore, you'd rather just stay still as if this is the end of the line, but it's not the end of the line, Virgo. This is all about letting go of fear. Clarifying the Moon card, we have the Devil, okay? So there could be a Capricorn in your life or strong Capricorn in your chart. The devil is telling us to not remain still. Don't be tempted to remain still. Don't be afraid. Don't live in fear. With this moon energy, don't live in fear. Let the moon energy empower you. There is moonlight. There are stars, like we saw with the star card as well. There's lots of stars here guiding the way for you to all of these opportunities. So don't let the devil energy tempt you into staying stuck. Like staying stuck here, like we see with the Four of Pentacles, where like you have money, you have savings, but you're afraid there's never going to be more. So you're going to lock yourself in this room and never make any changes. I'm getting someone is like locking themselves in a job position they're really not happy with because they're afraid that they're never going to be able to move forward out of that. Okay, so it's important to face these fears, and then once you do, things will open up to you, opportunities will open up to you. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Judgment card, okay? So this is about a higher calling, okay? It all starts with the moon and that temple path. There's a higher calling, and that's clarifying the Ace of Cups. There's a higher calling to these gifts that you are ready to receive. Clarifying the Star card, we have the Two of Cups. This could be a love partnership or a business partnership, and this is very conducive of peace and joy and a healthy connection. I really like that. You're being noticed by someone who wants to be partners in business with you, okay? Again, that could also be with love as well. Okay, so let's go in and clarify the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. What do we have from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot? Whoa, all right. How many did we get here? Okay, so this is how I do this. If they pop out together, whichever one's on top is the first one out. So clarifying the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, we have the Three of Fire. Goals, expansion, and vision. So this is about learning to trust that you will continue to be successful. This is not the end of the line, and you're going to start seeing expansion, okay? Expand your vision, and as you expand your vision, you will see your profits expanding as well. Your profits, your position. Okay, I really like that. And we have the Four of Air. So we have the Four of Air twice, the Four of Swords twice. So this is very validating. Meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. And that's what will bring in this healing. So we need to pull ourselves out of like worrisome thinking or too much thinking, excessive thinking. Bring ourselves into this feeling of peace here. You know, maybe being in the sun is something that's healing for you, like this boy is doing on this card. Meditation, recuperation, contemplation. Think things through with calmness, not rushing, not panic, okay? Clarifying the Ace of Cups and Judgment. We have Ego. We have the Devil card again, okay? Illusion, dependency, and materialism. So whenever that little voice is saying, do you really want to make a change? Do you really want to progress? Is it really going to get any better? Know that that's your ego talking, okay? That's your negative ego talking, trying to keep you afraid, okay? But you don't have to be afraid, because there's more for you. There's more abundance for you. And see how the little bird in this gilded cage, the door is open. You can free yourself from these illusions, okay? So all of these fears are illusions. It's important that you know that. Your fears are really illusions. They're not likely to happen. They're just basically keeping you stuck unless you choose to move forward. Find yourself some peace and quiet, some rest. This will clear your head and then help you to make sound decisions in what steps you want to take next, in listening to your heart and choosing better connections with others in business and in love. And we have balance, compromise, self-control, and moderation. So this is equivalent to the Temperance card. It's about balancing all of these things out. Compromise, self-control, and moderation. Very nice. So balancing work with partnerships, work with romance, work with family, balancing everything out in your life and realizing what is a safe risk and what is not really, a really smart risk to take. You can figure this out. It's just that the mental clarity comes in once you have some peace and quiet, and you need to give that to yourself, because I feel like somebody in your life is demanding too much of your attention and it's making you feel scattered. So you need to find that inner temple, okay, which is going to lead, like I said, to that stability and security and help you find your goals, help you meet your goals. Don't let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel and take control of your life. This would be a good time to write down your goals and aspirations. Focus on creating and managing a budget. Okay, very nice. So manage the budget, and I'm putting this down right on the Four of Pentacles. So manage your money. Don't handle your money in fear, but manage it. Manage it. See what's before you. Okay, we've got two pop-outs here. Laborer. A new job of some kind is coming your way, or going back to work. Okay, so some of you could be going back to work after raising a family or after a time off from working. It says a career in construction, maintenance, or any kind of labor work could be for you. And it also says your dependable and loyal nature will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. Okay, Virgo, and you are very dependable and loyal. It's just important not to spread yourself too thin, okay? It's time to, set some boundaries in your personal life. And I know I've said this to you recently. And take a rest, take time to yourself, and then venture out. Like, where do you want to progress? Where do you want to thrive? Okay, profits will come your way once you do this. Okay, and reconsider a decision. Okay, important message for someone listening. Reconsider a decision. Okay, so what does this mean to you? Go with your gut. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. I am uploading on a very regular basis. And just so you know, liking, sharing, subscribing helps my channel a great deal, and it will help me to be able to continue to put out these free readings for you, which I thoroughly enjoy. All right, Virgo, thanks again for being here, and I will see you again soon.